Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. So back again with some more Harry Potter, but I have sadly decided to not continue with the playthrough that I was working on. The PS2 version with PS2 controller on a HD TV was just not working. It was an absolute nightmare. Hey Red, how are you doing? So hang on, let me turn this down a bit, it's a bit loud. I have decided to do a new playthrough. So my son kindly installed an emulator on my PC. So we're playing the emulated version because I just can't cope with the PS2 version with the PS2 controller.
Told you, didn't I, Harry?
Hopefully this is going to be a bit better.
Professor Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell.
I mean, straight away the game looks amazing compared to the original version.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased
How are you doing, Red? I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day. Are you at work?
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
little cockroach!
Hey Salty, how are you doing? Welcome on in.
Not that you need it.
Starting from the beginning again.
You'll be getting all
with
your
a different
equipment,
version
I
of the game.
suppose.
You're a little busy at work, so you may be lurking. That's perfectly
myself.
fine.
Must get on.
Snape will bitch at you if you
Come on,
like, though.
Harry.
You know what he's like. Okay, is the sound okay? Can you see everything okay?
Up, 2 across. Right. Stand back, Harry.
I've never used an emulator before, so hoping it goes alright. How are you, Salty? What have you been up to today?
Welcome to Diagon Alley. Just your wand left from Ollivander's. Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
So, going to have to be doing this all over again from the beginning.
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. Yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work.
Who doesn't love a
Father,
swishy
on the
wand?
other hand, favoured a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favoured it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Have a look around, Mr. Potter. When you find a wand you like, pick it up, and let's see if it likes you.
No, thank you. I don't need to read this. Oh, hold on a minute. I'll need to change that. There we go. That's better.
Ebony and unicorn hair. 8½ inches.
What's this one?
Beechwood and dragon heartstring. 9 inches.
Is this a
Nice and
brighter
flexible.
room? Or did you not listen
Stand
to
over
anything
there,
I've said?
on that platform to try your wand.
This is a completely different. It's the emulated version of the game, so it's not running like trying to run a PlayStation game on HD TV. Everything is fixed. Like, I mean, I can actually see what I'm doing. and also it's all upscaled
My
because it's running on an emulator. It's got
Definitely
upscaling. I'm using a PS5 controller, so the controller actually works. There is no jankiness. Right, where's Harry's? Which one is
Holly
this?
and phoenix feather.
That's the one. We want this one.
11 inches. Nice and supple.
So we'll find out whether I'm just really, really bad at platforming, or whether it was all down to the controller and the game. We shall see. Looks a bit smoother. It feels much better. I mean, this is right at the beginning of the game. It looks. I mean, look at the quality of the graphics and the colours and everything. It's
Curious.
so much better.
How very curious.
Blame. Well, I never
Sorry,
laid any blame
but
before, but
what's
now that I'm
curious?
playing this version, I'm laying blame.
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other.
I think the real test will come when we get to
It
the
is
troll
very
battle.
curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother. Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter.
Great things from you,
After
Mr.
all,
Potter, this time
He who
round.
must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead.
Right, let's see how much difference having like a decent controller makes, shall we?
Over here, Mr. Potter.
Yep, we already know this. Go on, Harry, off you go. Grab your beans.
Peppermint. Chocolate. Earwax flavour.
Delicious.
Peppermint.
Oh, look, the camera turns around when I move the controller.
Chocolate. Tripe.
This is
Over
the
here,
authentic
Mr.
playthrough. You need to use a terrible controller. No. That thing was making me
curry.
actually, like, so stressed. Come on, Harry. Up you get.
Marmalade. Spinach flavour.
That guy that raided me the other day, he's a speedrunner. Pretty sure he doesn't use janky controller when he's playing.
Peppermint. Earwax. Spinach flavour. Coffee. Curry.
Okay, so how long did this take me the first time round? Just to get here?
Coffee.
How many times did I fall off and have to start from the beginning again? Yoshi egg flavour. I think Yoshi eggs just taste like cream eggs. Cadbury's cream
Oh,
eggs.
bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good.
But
Well
they have
done,
the
Mr. Potter.
outside coating of like a mini egg, so it's like a cross between a mini egg and a
Once you
cream
learn
egg.
some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful flipendo knockback jinxes.
My headphones never stay in place when my hair is in the way. Sounds very sugary. It probably is.
If you'd kindly
It's
follow
probably
me.
diabetes in a box. Or in a wrapper. Whatever you call it, I don't know. Diabetes on a plate. But I mean, the game must look better for you guys to watch as well, surely. Oh, we need to get... Hold on a minute. Did I just get... I did just get Flipendo, right? Yeah. Don't want it there. Let's can go there.
I must aim my spells at them. Fishy! Sardine
Fishy?
flavour.
Why does he sound so excited by that? That sounds disgusting. A bean!
Yuck! Grass flavour.
Any more? It looks better than a Nintendo Switch game.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Tripe.
I mean, I watched a video on YouTube. This guy that was doing the video, he was playing PC version. But he was basically showing you what they
liver?
did to the game, and they completely upscaled it. They
Revolting!
I don't know, they
Vomit
added new textures.
flavour.
They're like much better than this. They completely changed the game. They added so much. They changed so much to it, and the game looked like a new game. But I mean, that was the PC version. So I mean, he had like links to
Liver?
all the downloads so that you could do it yourself. But I don't want to play the PC version because it's a completely different game. At least with this version, I kind of know what I'm doing now, to a certain extent. Well, the beginning of the game anyway. Right, is there any more beans? Did they make Harry bald? They did not. They did not make Harry bald.
Ugh! Tripe. Oh!
I want to try and make
Bogey.
sure I've got like 50 beans before I go and see the twins, so that I can straight away get my big bean bag.
These 3 large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your Flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
You found a grey hair in your beard this morning? You'll be finding them everywhere now, not just your beard.
Before continuing, it may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
I mean, I found my first one when I was 17, so that's, you know, I have a lot. Finding that 17 wasn't really much fun. Imps. Oh, they were always picking their noses
These
and scratching
imps
their
can be a
asses.
nuisance. Try knocking them over with Flipendo. Then pick them up and lock them in the cages.
Ow!
Get off me. Little shits. Come on, Harry, pick him up. There we go.
If you'd kindly follow me.
You're 34. Well, that's kind of normal to be getting grey hairs at that age. You won't be getting many. It takes years for you to get like a lot. I mean, I'm nearly 50. So that's why I've got so many now. You should buy some beard dye. No.
A wizard card!
I just discovered that it's actually the wizard cards that give you your extra health bars, so I need to make sure I get as many of those as possible. Because you know I need all the help I can get. Always.
A cauldron cake!
Yeah, I think it's like For every 20 wizard cards you find, you get an extra lightning
A
bolt.
pumpkin pasty.
Did I search these shelves yet? These ones? No. Give me the beans.
Mmm, chocolate.
Come on, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more here. Yeah. I need to make sure I've got those 50 beans before we get to
Curry.
the twins. We're nearly there already. We've got 41. 41, that's pretty good. I was collecting them anyway. I was collecting them anyway. But I need to make sure I have 50. Then I can minimise the sneaking around to the toilet that I have to do.
To learn how to cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shield on this device and continue to cast Flipendo at it until the
Hey
center
Noodle,
section
how are you
locks
doing?
into
It's lovely to
place.
see you. I'm really good, thank you. I'm actually starting this game again from the beginning. I'm playing a different version of it because I was just having such a hard time. I couldn't see what I was doing. It was a nightmare. Thank you, Red.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Go check out Noodle. What have you been playing recently? Last seen playing The Hunter Call of the Wild. I don't know what that is. What's that about? What kind of game is that, Noodle? Tell us about the game. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. You're just popping in to say hi? Sorry you missed streams but having massive power. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. That's not a problem. It's hunting. Okay, well the name told me that much. What
With
kind
the
of
knowledge
hunting?
contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells.
Is it like a survival game?
Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Oh, these are the ones I always have so
This
much trouble
time,
with.
I'd like you to power up the Flipendo spell before casting it. Like this. Flipendo!
You're just playing it for now until you get something else you can think of. But it's a simulator. Okay.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Come on, that's gotta be it. Are you kidding me?
Flipendo! Flipendo!
I really suck at this.
Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
There we go. The older Harry Potter games look way more difficult. Well, it is if you play it
done,
on a
Mr.
PS2
Potter.
with a PS2 controller. I can tell you that much. It was it was impossible. I had to stop playing it because it was just so much of a nightmare. It was actually making me feel physically sick trying to play the game. It was awful. Half the time I couldn't even see. If I was in a darker area, I couldn't see anything at all.
Gryffindor. Medieval. Dates are...
If you'd kindly follow me.
Use an N64. Why? I've got a PS5 controller, Red. Stop trying to pawn me off an inferior merchandise. I will just use my PS5 controller, thank you. I don't know,
Hey,
you and Quantum are always
Harry.
trying to get me to use other, like,
Happy
inferior
birthday,
controllers.
Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her
Oh,
name?
Her
Hedwig.
name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon.
Sold out because they
and
don't
you
exist
don't
anymore.
wanna miss it.
Hey Mark, how you doing? I hope you're good. I will join you in the heist. Would anyone like to join? Oh, you need to. Yeah. Does anyone anyone else like to join in the heist? Hold on. Let me
The
get in
train
the.
slowed right down
There we go.
and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone
Just
was
type
silent
exclamation points
until,
to see how many butterbeer you have.
Wicked.
one by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not
There you go.
Slytherin, eh? Are you sure?
Somebody could
You could be
earn
great
1,000
in
butterbeer because nobody has got first
It's
yet
all
with the channel
here
points
in your head.
rewards.
Man,
So perhaps you could quick,
Well,
if
if
you're
you're
quick,
sure,
Mark, you could earn yourself 1,000
better be.
butterbeer.
Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry. Hello. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for House of Bounds?
I really don't know.
We've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd, because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed
There
to
you
go
go.
somewhere.
Let me give you your
I
butterbeer.
do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron.
You just
Weasley.
earned yourself
Pleasure.
1,000
You've
butterbeer.
got something on your nose.
Huh?
You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch's coming. We'd better go.
Also, I forgot to start off the stream raiders. Let's just do that. There we go.
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Okay, congratulations,
please,
Red,
and follow me.
Mark.
Quickly
Good
now,
job,
come on.
everybody. I am restarting the game because it was just honestly I was pulling my hair out. I was playing on PS2 with PS2 controller, and because I was watching on a HD TV, I don't know, for some reason the device that I was using, it's not as fancy as Koos's. I don't know if that's the reason, but in some areas of the game it was so dark I literally couldn't see what I was doing, and I was having a lot of trouble with my controller. I mean, PS2 controllers, they are really janky, let's face it. I mean, does Koos actually play with the PS2 controller? But yeah, I just couldn't. I've struggled through 3 or 4 streams, and it's been an absolute nightmare. I wasn't listening, and now I have no idea where to go. Let me see if it can tell me. So yeah, I'm playing a emulated version of the game, and I'm using my PS5 controller, so already it's like a million times better to play. So I was struggling so much with the platforming, with pretty much every aspect of the game, mostly because I couldn't see what I was doing, and the controls were just terrible. Like, okay, it's not telling me what I need to do. I can't remember what I need to do. Where do I need to go?
This is
Okay,
the
oh
most
yeah, at
direct
the beginning
path
we
to the
just
dormitory.
follow
Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Percy. That's his name. Percy. Yeah, we just follow. Koos is a robot. He'd play with a blank and wood controller given the option. I know, but I guess he's been doing like the PS2 challenge for a whole year, so he's probably used to the controllers now if he is using a PS2
Follow me, everyone.
controller.
Keep up.
I don't know if there are like converters that you can plug into a PS2 to use other controllers. I don't know
Keep
if that's
up,
a thing
please,
or
and
not.
follow me. Quickly now, come on.
But yeah, I was having an absolute nightmare. I mean, anyone that's been watching my streams will tell you, like, I've taken like an hour and a half to kill bosses at points in the game, and
Peeves. A
trying to do any kind
poltergeist.
of platforming, because I don't play platform games anyway, but it's just been an absolute nightmare.
Ooh,
So I'm hoping this is going to make a difference. I mean, the game looks amazing because it's been upscaled, so that's good
Go
anyway. I can
away,
see
Bees,
it's not
or the
dark.
Baron will hear about this. I mean it. You want to watch out for Peeves. The bloody Baron's the only one who can control him. He won't even listen to us prefects.
I did find the idea of starting from the beginning very daunting, thinking about all the trouble I'd had with some of the bosses,
Keep up,
but
please, and follow me.
I don't know, I feel
Quickly
like
now,
maybe I
come
won't
on.
have so much trouble this time. I'm hoping anyway.
Over here, Harry.
Hang on a minute, have I got enough beans yet? I need 42. I need more beans. Where can I get beans from? I would need to have 50 before I go. Can I explore anywhere else? You call an idiot. Thank you, Salty. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, maybe there'll be some in the common room. I don't need that. I think I just need 8 more, so. Let's go. I'm pretty sure there should be at least a few beans through here.
Sloppy!
Follow me, everyone. Keep up.
Sloppy beans? Wait, can I go through any of these doors? I know some of the classrooms had beans. Oh, it's not going to let me go into any of them. Oh, what about this one? No. Okay, I guess the game doesn't want me to explore just yet.
Gather round here.
Oh wow, I can actually see the fat lady. In my previous playthrough, I couldn't even
You need a password to
see
enter the common room.
the picture was
This
just like
year,
black.
It's Caput Draconis.
Sloppy beans, your
Put
favourite.
Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Yeah, my son downloaded it today. He installed
Thanks,
it for
Harry.
me. I mean, I don't generally like the idea of playing on an emulator, but I own the PlayStation and I own the game, so I'm not going to feel guilty about it.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
It's not as if you can go out and buy a version of the game now anyway. Like, that isn't second hand, so... It's not like they're losing
Hey
anything, are
Harry,
they?
Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
No, I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough
I
beans.
must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password? Pig snouts. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. You'll need to stay out of his way. If you're careful, you should be able to creep past him.
Okay, let me have a look through. Oh, maybe in here.
You really should go and see Fred and George, Harry.
Yeah, shush, I
They've
need
got
more
some
beans
brilliant
first.
stuff to trade.
Oh, card. Wizard cards.
A wizard card!
Right, what did we get? Adalbert Waffling.
Adalbert Waffling. 1899 to 1981. Famous magical theoretician.
Okay, let's get this bean in this jar.
Oh, bogey.
Doesn't seem to be many beans around when I need them. Okay, there's a few in these jars here.
Yuck! Grass
6.
flavour!
I need 4 more. Oh no! There's got to be some more beans somewhere. I don't think there are any up in the bedrooms. Let's have a look.
You foul and loathsome evil little cockroach!
I don't need cockroaches, I need beans! I do love that Hermione sounded like that. No, there's no beans. There's no beans up here. Oh, this must be Ron's bed because he's got the homemade, the hand knitted blanket that his mum made him with all the patches. Oh, no beans. That's kind of annoying because I'm so close to getting the bean bag. I don't think I can go anywhere else though. Maybe there's a cockroach flavoured beans. There's definitely no beans. Can I even leave now? What is it going to be? I can.
I really must go and see Fred and George.
Yes, shush. Let me just see if I can find a few more beans. Oh, please let me in some of the rooms. Come on. Or at least have some beans in the bookcases. I can pilfer. Oh, yes. Okay. From what I remember, there should be beans in the desks. Oh, this what? This hasn't even got any desks in it. What is this? It said it was a classroom. Oh, okay, here we go. This is... I just came back. Just went at the door that I came in. Typical lullaby. And it's not going to let me go in here. No. Okay. Let's see if we can find... Oh, hang on, there's 2 doors. Oh, it's not letting me go through that one. Okay, that was a complete waste of time. It's just being so close to having 50 beans, and that's what you get to upgrade your bean bag. It's kind of annoying. I don't really want to get stuck out here though with prefects running around. Can't go in there. It's just not going to let me go anywhere, is it? No. I thought I was like super careful getting all of the beans. Maybe you can't actually get 50 beans straight away. Okay, I'm not going down there because... Ah! There's jars with beans! Okay, I am coming down here. But there's only 2.
Flipendo!
And I need 4. Oh, there's 3 beans in that jar. Yes! This should be enough beans.
Mom.
49. 50 beans.
Right.
Perfect. I'm happy now. I'm happy I've got my beans. Hey Mytho, how you doing? It's lovely to see you. What have you been up to today? Hope you're having a good day. Harry is a little bean addicted. He can't go anywhere without a pack of them. This is true. I think he likes his sugar fix. Okay, so we're going to go back to the dorm and attempt to sneak through
Password?
the
Caput
area where
Draconis.
Percy is.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
What's a good day? It's a good day when you get to watch me streaming Mytho. That's a good day. Right, okay, now we get to my one of my least favourite things, trying to be stealthy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the like run as fast as I can. I hope he doesn't catch me option, because I just feel like I do better with that. I'm just gonna wait for him to move away a bit and then I'm gonna make a run for it.
Hey!
No, you can't have me.
Pig
No.
snout.
No, you're not having me.
Come
No,
here.
no, no. Get in there, Harry. Get in
Come
the get in the
here.
hole. Yes.
Hello, Harry. We were wondering when you'd turn up.
Welcome to our shop.
Feel
Last
free
time
to
you
browse
remember a
our
good day,
extensive range
Wit-
of wizard wheezes and magical
Witness was
merchandise.
like
Everything priced at
2010.
reasonable rates in the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts, Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. And, as a special bonus, for just 10 beans you can have a dip into this chest and receive a special
No,
prize.
no. We don't
Wow,
we don't
I've
want
got
any
to
of
try
those.
this.
We want the
Sounds
bean
like
bag.
fun, yes. But then, you haven't put your hand in yet.
You're
Have
just
a good
trying to
look
rip us
around,
off.
Harry. And if you want to buy
The
anything,
only decent thing
just
you've got in
ask.
here is right now is the bean bag. That's what I'm having. So I've got 50 beans, and then I can carry, like 50 beans is my maximum right now, and I can carry. I think it's like 150.
How
once
much
you
is
get
this
this.
Bertie Bott's bean carrying bag?
It'll cost 50 beans.
Oh, my beans all gone. Let me just check. Yeah, 150. It's way better than 50, right? So now we have to sneak back again. Nice mouse cursor in. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice that. Hold on, let me move that out of the way. I didn't think that would get picked up on the game. That's kind of weird. Didn't think the that Streamlabs would pick that up. Okay, I don't see Percy, so I think we could be safe.
You can come back as often as you like, Harry. We'll be here.
Don't know where he is. Okay. No, don't come around here. No, no. Okay, go.
Huh?
Run for it, Harry. Go on, run, run, run for your life. Quick, go on, Harry. Yes. See, look. We can be stealthy. Sometimes. We're just lucky. Oh, you look tired, Ron. I think you
Okay,
should
Harry.
go get some sleep.
It's been a long day. I'm really tired, and I'm off to bed.
Where did he go? Oh, yeah, this way. Oh, maybe I can just, No? I have to follow him? Okay. Maybe it's just for the first night you have to follow him upstairs. End the night. So hopefully I can maybe get through it a bit quicker than the first time and catch up like really quickly back to where we were. You're playing Mario and Rabbids crossover game? Is it a platformer, Mytho? Because you know how I feel about platform games.
Morning, Harry.
Do you know what
Morning,
class we've
Hermione.
got first?
It's potions, Harry. Ron can show you the way. Have you seen this notice board? I'm sure if you can find some of these missing things, you'll be rewarded.
Ooh, I like rewards. Lost. Copy of Magical Theory by Adalbert Waffling. Could be anywhere in the grounds. If found, please return to this notice board. No, it's mostly strategy. Okay.
Hello, Ron.
You're
It's
a model
potions
citizen.
first, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's down
A
in one of the
model
dungeons.
citizen. What is
Follow
what is
me,
one
Harry.
of those? Red. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. There's another jar here. Did it like repair itself
Booger flavour.
and get full of beans again? I came in here and I raided the beans. I swear I did. Okay, this is so much nicer. It's like a million times nicer to play. It's like he can run in a straight line. I can turn around. It's just like, it's just so much smoother. And my hands really enjoy the feeling of the PlayStation 5 controller after struggling with the PS2 controller. Yeah, Red, why haven't you streamed recently? I haven't seen you stream for ages. I was kind of hoping that while I was away you'd be doing some streaming. Ah, the house
Welcome to
cutscene.
Hogwarts. Hogwarts has 4 houses. They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. The
You did streaming, it was offline though, in your room.
Greatest number of house points.
That's not really streaming though, is it, Mythone?
While you're
That's just
here, your
playing.
house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. Any rule breaking and you will lose points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup. And let me tell you, it's about time Gryffindor won. Please try and remember, only prefects and teachers can award house points, and they can also take them away.
Come on, Harry. Better get moving. Potions is in the dungeons.
We don't want to be late.
That's my opinion. I'm not sure if that's opinion or I think maybe that might be fact, Mythone. I think, factually speaking, you need to be online and live to be considered streaming.
They say he always favours them. We'll be able to see if it's true.
It's true then.
6.
Harry Potter
That's
has come to
insane, Red.
Hogwarts.
I
This
hope you're
is
getting a
Crabbe,
month off
and
after
this
all
is
of that.
Goyle, and my name is Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
I think I can tell who the wrong sort are for myself, thanks.
Buzz off, Potter.
Right, off to potions class with Snape. Get your Snape roast ready.
You are here to learn the subtle science and exact art of potion making. As there is little foolish wand-waving here, many of you will hardly believe this is magic. I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this softly simmering cauldron with its shimmering fumes, the delicate power of liquids that creep through human veins, bewitching the mind, ensnaring the senses. I can teach you how to bottle fame, brew glory, even stopper death. If you aren't as big a bunch of dunderheads as I usually have to teach. Today, you will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion. I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients. Asphodel, Dittany, Wiggentree bark.
Wiggentree bark.
Failure will be severely punished. The groundskeeper, Hagrid, may be able to help you with the first ingredient. Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson. It's Defense Against the Dark Arts with Professor Quirrell next. Class dismissed.
Come on, Harry, stop dawdling. Everybody's left already.
You foul and loathsome evil little cockroach!
We need to collect all those ingredients in time for the next potions lesson. We've got Defense Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor now.
Okay, I think there is a room here somewhere that's full of beans for me to raid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of beans in here. Let's see what we can get. Why isn't it targeting the jar that I want to get? Come on. I think it's targeting behind the bookshelf. Not there we go, this one.
Nintendo!
Perfect.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Did I watch the famous cockroach movie in the 90s? The one where they talk and become friends with the human... I don't know what you're talking about, Mytho, sorry.
Toast!
Toast beans? I've heard of beans on toast, but not toast beans.
Yuck! Grass flavour! Nintendo!
Oh, yeah, two of them.
Toast! Nintendo! Peppermint!
Oh, I didn't even notice that chest as it came in. Called Joe's Apartment. No, I've never heard of that, Mytho. Was it a good show? A good movie, even?
A wizard card!
Okay, who do we get this time? Herman Wintringham.
Herman Wintringham.
Plays a
1974
lute.
to the present. Plays lute with the popular wizarding band, the Weird Sisters.
Oh!
3 beans.
Sprouts!
Bonus.
Ugh! Trite!
I feel robbed when I only get 1 bean now after getting 3 out of that jar.
Nintendo! Chocolate! Curry!
I swear I saw... Oh yeah, there it is. Saw
Coconut!
beans shooting off in that direction.
Oh! Bogey! Nintendo!
Those ones are just for Red Harry, don't worry.
Ugh! Fishy! Sardine flavour!
There's a door behind there. Oh, I can get there. I think it is. It's locked off. Is that the way? It's not the way it came in, right? A different door.
Toast!
What does this go to? I can't go through that door. Okay. Maybe later? Perhaps when we get fire spell, maybe lighting these might do something? Oh, there's a bean up there. No! Give me my bean, Harry. Why can't you jump? Come on, Harry. You should be able to jump. Can I flip into it and try and catch it? No. Okay, I guess that one's lost. I think that's the last jar.
Spinach flavour!
Okay. Let's head to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Did the Stream Raiders, like... Did I not notice the Stream Raiders being ready? Because it feels like it's been ages. Oh, look. It's not ready yet. Okay, I did start it late, didn't I? That's probably why. I think it's this one? Yeah. there may be a card pack in here. Yes, nice.
A wizard card pack!
Grogan Stump, Derwent Shimpling. Godric Gryffindor,
Oh,
Godric
that's,
Gryffindor.
No, we've got 3 of those now.
Gaspard
I
Shingle.
have to find some to swap with. Do some swapsies.
Harry, this lesson is with Professor Quirrell. I've been really looking forward to it.
Hermione, you really look forward to all of your lessons. Because you are a little creep.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a most illuminating experience when we learn the wand lighting spell.
Lumos.
Not only can this light be used to illuminate dark areas, but it is also used to reveal secrets. Lumos is also a useful spell to use against spectral beasts, such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first?
Go on, Neville. Show us how it's done.
Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours.
So we'll see now how
to
different this game is, because when I first did this dungeon, I couldn't even see the edge of the floor. Right, let me just pause this and we can go do the stream raiders. Oh, 10 units. That's pretty good for a first for the first one of the stream. However, it's quite a difficult one, so I don't know how we're going to do. Okay, let's have a look. Is that an epic unit, Red? I think maybe I should put this over here or here. I don't know. I can't buff everyone. There we go. Oh, there's only 4 enemies. I think we should be good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Most kills. Let's give that one to them. And give the other one to Red. There we go. Right, let's just grab the loot. It's really... Oh! So, I don't know why this happens. Sometimes Streamlabs seems to reset everything. I think it's every time it does an update, sometimes stuff that's been saved gets reset. I don't know why it does that. Let me just unlock this. Sorry about that. And you'll be able to see next time though. There we go. I mean, it's like it's locked. It shouldn't be able to change, but yeah. Did you do anything? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. You didn't get the most kills. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh, so we've got a Diffindo. Aha, I didn't remember this was here. I think we need to come back after we get Diffindo and do all of the levels again. Okay, ghosts. Yep, we already know about that. Okay, here we go. Okay, straight away, I can see the edges around the entire room. I couldn't see anything at all. It was just like black and green areas. I could see nothing. This is completely different. It's like a completely different game.
A pumpkin pasty.
What's the not like this for? You made this game. No, Reg, you made the last one. I know, because only a troll would make a game like that. Ooh. Right, let's get the little blighter. Let's catch him. Come on, pick him up, Harry. Pick him up quick before he wakes up. Harry, I think you dropped him. Come on, Harry.
Flipendo!
There we go. Ah, shield. You're a model citizen. Really? What, modelled after a troll? Come on, Harry, pick up the shields. Don't want to fall off the edge. I'm getting very close.
Challenge shield, Mr. Potter. You need to collect them all for the highest grade.
Okay, that was just really mean. That was like a perfect jump. You see? There's like no reason for him to, there was no reason for him to fall there apart from the game just being mean. More beans.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Flavour? Yeah, Red can have those
Pumpkin
ones.
pasty.
Go on, get down, Harry. Can't see where the oh, it's a bit further along. Right, let's go do this one over here. There we go, Harry. I think we've got 2 chests on this side. Oh, just one.
A pumpkin pasty.
can put the block on the switch. Greg's pumpkin pasties. You know, if Greg's sold pumpkin pasties, I would buy them. Oh, he won't let me pull it while I'm on the switch. Lame. Not like Harry, no, get down. So I think the first time we streamed this game, we only just got past this dungeon. I don't think we got much further than this. It took so long. Aww. I do love a bit of Zalakand myth though. Okay, so I guess let's go this way. I don't know, Mytho was just trying to create a nice bit of ambience there, and you go in the Avada Kedavra. You feel it's mislabeled? Mislabeled? Why? What, the Zalakand? You sure it's our main theme? No, there's no our main theme. I don't think if these chests are all food related, I don't need them yet. Let's get this first. Maybe I might need them afterwards. Ah, come on, Harry. Got him. Alright, let's grab the little git. Put him in a cage. There we go, Harry. Let's see, what have we got up here? We've got a shield and a chest. Nice.
A wizard card!
Am I really going back to back
the
to
medieval
for all of the 9 games?
Highly eccentric wizard.
I don't know about back to back. I
among
might
other
take a
things,
break and play
for
something else
wearing
in
a
between.
jellyfish for a hat.
I will probably also have different games. So I'm thinking of doing Final Fantasy 14 on Mondays, like having like an MMO Mondays, so that I don't kind of get behind with stuff I need to do in that. And if a new Humble Bundle comes out that I buy, I might want to try out some new games, and I'll do that at the weekend. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that was still running around down here. Oh, like, get off me! So I will be playing other things in between. It won't be just Harry Potter, like 100%. Because I might get a bit burnt out with Harry Potter otherwise. So hopefully we can end them prior to 2050. There's not that many. Oh, hold on a minute. I need to go up there. Where am I going? I mean, if I had continued with the PS2 version of this, then maybe it might have taken me that long. But this is so much easier. I can actually see what I'm doing, and the controller is responsive, so I don't think I'm going to have as many problems as I was having.
Cake.
Right, there's a bean knocking about over here, I think.
Yuck! Grass flavour!
No, Red, I will not. Thank you very much. But no. Thanks for the offer, but I will have to pass. I'm quite happy with my PS5 controller, thank you. Right, I am going to go and get the rest of the chests now. Just in case there's a wizard card in any of them. I didn't want to waste the food if there was food in them. There's usually cauldron cakes here. I'm dissing the perfect controller on existence in Mother Earth. What? Oh, the owl treats. I know I am using the perfect controller. the best controller that exists on Mother Earth, which is the PS5 controller.
A cauldron cake!
There is no better controller in existence at present, to this present day. I believe I have everything.
Hedwig!
Hedwig! Oh, so cute. Yeah, I'll have your squashed rat. Right, up we go, Harry. See, that's the first dungeon finished, I think, pretty much. Without any mishaps. Oh, we've got more imps to deal with first. You watched a video in Japan where you can go to coffee shop and play with owls? Really? Oh. Damn it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Get off me. He's laying on his back laughing when I just splattered him. Where's he gone? Oh, I got him. Look about Harry. Okay, we've got the imps. You can do that in the UK, can you? Okay, have we got any beans anywhere? No beans in the bookshelves? Hiding? Don't see anything. Oh, got a shield.
Challenge shield.
Except the owls are pigeons. And they shit everywhere. Okay, we got our Lumos spell. You don't know why pigeons get a bad... Oh my goodness. I absolutely hate pigeons. Every morning at about 6 AM, they are on my windowsill, like flapping about and making so much noise. They wake me up every day. And then they try and get on the balcony and they try to make nests and they shit everywhere. They're disgusting.
Wow, the Lumos spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out.
And in our garden, they eat... Oh, I nearly forgot there's holes in the floor here. They eat all our vegetables.
Lumos!
We had, like, purple sprouting broccoli growing and the net got blown off and they just completely decimated the whole lot. They ate everything.
A challenge shield.
I do not like pigeons. Right, is there a chest over there? I think there is.
Lumos!
Let's grab the chest.
A cauldron cake.
I went to a fancy restaurant once and I ate some pigeon. That was delicious. But I don't think you would eat wild, like, city pigeons. I think that'd be a bit disgusting.
Lumos!
But I mean, you know, come the zombie apocalypse, I'd eat a pigeon. Where's the door? There's a door over here somewhere. You only eat pheasant. A bit too posh. Going to your posh gym, now you're eating pheasant. Whatever next. Red. You went a bit too far, Harry. You need to purchase a monocle. The top hat. The cane. You wear a top hat in the gym. Are you telling me that that's all you wear in the gym? Because that's like a bit too much info there. Don't really need to know that.
Lumos!
Oh, I think we've got ghosts in here. Yeah. You would get evicted for that.
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
Oh, I don't think I charged it up enough.
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
Yes, got them. Got the witches. I restarted the game so I could fight the trolls again. Actually, do you know what? I'm almost looking forward to fighting the trolls this time to see if they're, you know, to see what they're like. I don't think they're going to be as...
cake.
I'm really hoping they're not going to be as hard. Maybe I'm just telling myself that, but yeah, I don't think they're going to be so hard this time.
A pumpkin pasty.
Flipendo!
We'll see how far we get today. My son's not at school, it's still holidays, so I can stream a bit later today. I don't have to finish so early.
Lumos!
Right, any more chests? I don't see anything. Which way did I come in though? There's another door over there.
Lumos!
Oh, beans. Oh, and a chest. I never came in here before. 2 chests. Lala loves her loot. Wizard card. Nice.
A
Good
wizard
find.
card.
Who did we get? Somebody good, please. Dymphina?
Dymphna
Firmage.
Firmage. 1612 to...
What about this one? The not so shiny chest.
A pumpkin pasty.
A pumpkin pasty.
Lumos!
And more beans.
Revolting!
Clip that. Clip what? What? I don't know. What are you talking about? Where's the flipendo thingy? I saw something. Oh, there it is.
Flipendo!
I don't know if we'll get as far as the trolls today. I mean, I think it took at least 2 or 3 streams to get to the trolls, right? Police just stopped a car outside. Ooh, interesting.
Lumos!
Okay. He went the wrong way through the one-way system. That's not good. I hear a twinkly sparkly shield. Where is it? There it is.
Challenge shield.
I mean, you would never do that, would you, Red?
A cauldron cake.
I'm not sure if I can jump all the way over there. I might have to go back the other way first. Oh, no, I managed it. Okay. See, look, platforming is not so bad when you've got a decent controller.
A challenge shield.
I would do you, Red. Where am I now? Oh, more beans.
Tripe.
Oh, it must be the other end. Open. This looks different. What looks different? What you mean you can actually see the game? Is this back to... Yes. So we're finished now, I think. That jumping section. No, it's exactly the same. Must be through here. No, I just came through here. How do I... Oh, it's through the hole. Come on, get a grip, lullaby. But it looks different because I managed to like do it perfectly without falling off. Is that what you mean? For once. I'm telling you, it wasn't my fault I was so bad before. It was too dark last... Yeah, I couldn't see what I was doing. And it was like even darker for me than what you were seeing.
Good one, Harry. I'll give that a B. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
Right, now that I've got the bean bag, I will probably just do most of my bean collecting, like extra collecting, like going through all the classrooms. I can do that off stream. I'll just make sure that I play the main part of the game on stream. So this is probably, this we've got this far. This probably took me between 2 and 3 hours to get this far.
Harry, I'll show you where the flying lesson is. Follow me.
Whee!
I need to go and find Ron.
Shush. We need to go to the flying lesson. This is the speedrun version. No, honestly, you should, that guy who raided Nixo, you should go and watch his channel. He's amazing. I mean, he's like so fast. He's just like, everything he does is perfect the first time and is really super quick. But I think he must be playing emulated versions because the game quality looks really good. Oh, it's out of this door here, isn't it? It's through here. Of course it is. Bought Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego Hobbit. That sounds like fun. I used to really enjoy Lego when I was a kid. Oh no, flying's this way. I wouldn't enjoy... Oh, I would enjoy Lego Potter.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Welcome to your first flying lesson. Well, what are you waiting for? Everyone step up to their broomsticks. You see before you a course comprising enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as possible in the correct order. Are you ready, Potter?
I'm ready.
Begin!
Oh, hold on.
Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course.
Yeah, here's where I start missing all of the ring. Ah! Oh, I didn't miss it. I got it. Just about got it. Thought I missed that one. Ooh. That was a tight turn.
You missed a ring.
No! Oh, it was almost like a perfect run there. Missed a ring. You better give me more than an A. I missed like a ton of rings last time and you gave me an A. Red, this doesn't look good.
That's a few you've missed, Potter.
Few, it's 2! Okay, now I'm missing them all.
Truly excellent. You
got an A+.
received an A+.
Awesome.
If you want to try and improve your flying grade, come back and see me here at any time of the day.
Are you kidding me? I think I just got a perfect score. I don't think you can get better than an A+, can you?
Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points there. Longbottom,
I didn't
your
miss
turn.
as many as I missed last time. Last time I was really bad.
Whoa! Ah!
Mr. Longbottom.
You see what difference having a good controller makes? Makes all the difference. Let's see how long it takes us to catch Malfoy.
Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Come on now, it's all right. Up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital wing.
Neville's got my old controller. Yeah, Neville's playing with the PS2 controller. That's for sure.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he would have remembered to fall on his fat backside.
Give it here, Malfoy.
No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach?
Give it
Come on,
here,
Harry,
Malfoy,
you can catch
or I'll
him.
knock you off your broom.
Can't you fly that broom, Potter?
He's getting a head start. Little cheater.
Can't you fly that broom, Potter?
Shush. Gotcha. We didn't even go around the course once.
Don't think this is the last of it, Potter. I'd take you on any time on my own. Tonight, if you want. Wizard's
Hey,
Duel.
Emerald, how are
What's
you
the
doing?
matter? Never heard of a Wizard's
you're good.
Duel.
Of course We're starting again.
I'm his second.
I
Meet
had
me
enough of
tonight
the
on the fourth
PS2
floor.
version
One's
on
only,
the with the
no
PS2
contact.
controller. It was just like an absolute nightmare. This music gives you nightmares. Yeah, I've restarted on an emulator. I just couldn't deal with the original game anymore.
Dear Harry,
It was driving
would
me
you like to come and have a
insane.
cup of tea with me this afternoon? I want to hear all about your first day. Hagrid.
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut.
How
Come
are
on,
you,
Harry,
Emerald? What have you been up
follow me.
to? Yeah, I kind of got through like twice the amount I would normally get through in a stream with this game. I've lost my bearings. Where am I? Oh, it's this way.
You foul and loathsome evil little cockroach!
Thanks, Red. Yeah, it's so much nicer being able to use a PS5 controller. I'm going to say this over and over again now, for the whole of this stream. And it's not really dark as well, so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Expecto Patronum!
Alright, let's go see Hagrid. Yeah, I was kind of really daunted about having to start from the beginning again because I had so much trouble with some of the bosses. But this is actually a joy to play, this version of the game. I mean, it looks so much better. It looks amazing.
Make yourselves at home.
This is Ron.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half my life
Shush,
chasing
Fred.
your twin brothers away from the forest.
Hey, Ron. Somebody broke into Gringotts. Listen. Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches unknown, Gringotts goblins, while acknowledging the breach, insist nothing was taken. The vault in question, number 713, had been emptied earlier that very same day. That's odd. That's the vault that Hagrid and I went to.
At this rate, I reckon I
Hagrid,
might be able to
I
catch
need to
up to
collect
where
some
we
ingredients
were
for
in
potions
about
class.
2, maybe 3 streams.
Do you know a good place to find plants in the school grounds?
I have a lot of strange things growing out near my garden. You're welcome to go take a look. Be careful, mind. Wouldn't go wandering round at night. Then again, there's some pretty fearful things round here during the day. There you go. Be careful, Harry.
Alright, here we go again. At least also I kind of know sort of what I'm doing now this time round. To a certain extent. Okay, so we're going in here first. Right, let's go grab the beans. Oh, there's one there. Oh, it's actually 3 jars of it. You see, when I played this before, these walls just were black. I couldn't see jars on shelves. All of these shelves, I thought they were all doors. I couldn't even tell what they were.
Sardine flavour.
There must be a door around here somewhere. Maybe I should try using the Lumos spell.
Yeah, maybe, Harry. Stop backseating, please. Let me just get all the beans first. No, you don't want to fall off there, Harry. Come on. Let's just pop these jars.
Nintendo!
And then we can go down and collect all the beans. Perfect. Down you go. Go on, let go. Let go. Harry. Let go. No. Let go. Will it not let me drop down from here? I think it might not let me do that. Okay. Okay, let's walk across the edge. No, Harry! Please don't keep doing that. Let me see if I can turn him around. There we go. I guess we may as well go through here and grab the chest out there. Heard the Potter news? I have not heard the Potter news. What Potter news came out today? Is it regarding Hogwarts Legacy? Is it something to do with that?
A wizard card!
So I am interested to know if they are going to be bringing out DLC and things like that. Go on, Harry, drop. There we go. Let's grab all these beans.
Chop. Oh, sprout. Mmm, curry. Mmm, peppermint. A cauldron cake.
Well, I didn't actually need that. Okay.
Lumos.
We have a card, please, because I don't
cauldron
need
cake.
I don't need a cauldron cake. A multi-season television reboot of the Harry Potter series has been announced. Oh, that's awesome. I had heard rumours about a TV show, but I didn't know whether it was just rumours or whether they, that was an actual thing. That would be, if they do a good job, I would really please. If they keep changing the books for like the story for no reason other than to like fill quotas and things, I just don't like that. If they keep things authentic, then that would be really good. I mean, they can fit a lot more in a TV show than they can in the movie, so yeah, that's that would be something to look forward to. Hopefully they do a good job with it. Do we know who's making the show? Loads of people aren't happy. Yeah, I don't really care about those people.
Nintendo!
You're always going to have the bullies out there, I'm afraid. They said that about the Rings of Power. I haven't actually watched that, so I don't know. I heard... I saw some bad reviews on YouTube, people's channels and things. I mean, that won't stop me from watching it. I will watch it at some point to see. And I like to get my own opinion on things. I mean, I will watch reviews and things. They don't want it remade. But it's not being remade because it's a TV show, it's not a movie, so it's not being remade. It might be a bit soon because, the films are not really that old for a TV show. And is it actually the stories from the book, so they're not like doing like a Hogwarts Legacy TV show? I think a TV show telling the story of Hogwarts Legacy, that would be fun. It's a remake, just expanding being the only difference. Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult for them unless they're going to need to get amazing actors because everyone loves the actors of the movies. Don't get Asphodel. Okay, I was having a little mini panic attack there because like the sound just completely cut out and I was thinking, does this do this in the game? I can't remember. It's nice not having to walk around every dark room spamming loot moss to see anything in there that I need to take. Harry, can you just jump down, please? Thank you. No, my beans! Oh, he's stealing my beans. Yeah, I think we have to see it to find out what it's like. I think if they've got really good writers and like screenwriters and a good director and amazing actors, it could be good, or it could be terrible. I don't know. I would definitely watch it though to see what it was like. I mean, I never liked, because I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I didn't like the idea of them having a female Doctor, but I still watched it because I wanted to see. You know, if I wanted to see what she was like as a Doctor. Thought if she was good, you know, I might get used to it. I might enjoy it. I gave it a chance, but I really did not like it.
Curry.
For me, it didn't work. But I know lots of people really enjoyed the female Doctor. Is there one left there? Yeah, there is. There is. There we go. Wizard card? Please? Yes. I want to get 20 of these as quickly as possible. Morgan Le Fay.
Morgan Le Fay. Medieval. Dates unknown. King Arthur's half-sister. Dark sorceress. Enemy of Merlin.
Bet she was a... Hang on, enemy of Merlin? I was going to say bet she was a Slytherin, but Merlin was a Slytherin, so maybe she wasn't. I don't know. No, Harry. Get up. Get up, get up. I would imagine it's going to be quite a long time in development, though, if they've only just announced it. This looks much better now. I know, it's so much better. I mean, I can even do the platforming.
A wizard card!
Playing through the previous version, it made me feel like I was so lame.
Muldoon, 1429 to 1490. Chief of Wizards Council, 1448 to 50.
Yeah, playing that other game made me feel like an epic failure. Like the whole time I was streaming, I was just feeling like, oh, this is so bad. Okay, I think we got everything now that we can get until we get Spongify. It became a joy. It was, and I was still enjoying the story and everything. But it was just so hard, incredibly hard, like ridiculously hard, that it wasn't fun anymore. Saying that, I'm still not looking forward to the bit in the library where I have to jump up all of those platforms. Are we done, Ron? Ron?
There's nothing more we can do. I'm for bed.
Have I ever played 40 Winks? No, I've never even heard of it. Right, let's end the day. Oh, I need some water. Ah, house points. Let's see how we did. It was an old PS1 game. No, I've never heard of that one. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we've got 70. I know that Hufflepuff wouldn't have got that many. Okay. It's really between Gryffindor and Slytherin, isn't it? How much has Slytherin got? 38. Yes, we're winning. We're absolutely killing it. The graphics were like this on a PS1 game. But they can't have been like this on a PS1 game. I mean, this isn't even PS2 graphics. This is all been upscaled. I feel like I missed that book. Wasn't I supposed to find that book? I'm sure the first time I played through this, I found the book on the first evening. Oh, I see.
Flipendo!
The only reason it was so dark is
Earwax flavour.
to do with the
revolting.
the device it had to go through
Vomit
to capture it.
flavour.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Right, what am I supposed to be doing now? What is it?
People only die in proper duels.
Oh, it's the
You know,
Malfoy duel.
with
Okay.
real wizards. The most you and Malfoy will be able to do is send sparks at each other. Neither of you knows enough magic to do any real damage. I bet he expected you to refuse anyway. If he tries to curse you, you'd better dodge it. Because I can't remember how to block them. 11:30,
Ron.
we'd better go.
Thanks for that. Those words of wisdom,
I can't
Ron.
believe you're going to do this, Harry.
You, go back to bed.
Come on.
How many beans have I got? Because it's night time, and if I'm... Oh, 16. Oh, we've got plenty of room. Don't need to go back to the twins just yet.
Don't you care about Gryffindor? Do you only care about
Oh,
yourself?
Hermione,
I
stop
don't want Slytherin to
whinging.
win the House Cup. And you'll
Oops, Peeves.
go away! All right, but I warned you. You just remember what I said when you're on the train home tomorrow. You're
Unlucky
so...
Hermione.
Now
She's
what am I
buggered off.
going to do?
You see, when I first watched this, I was like, what is she talking about? I couldn't see that the portrait had wandered
I'm
off.
coming with you.
Come on, Harry.
I was
we
just
have
thinking,
to get
why did she
moving.
change her mind?
Follow me to the 4th floor.
I think there's Dream Raiders already. I didn't even notice. You guys didn't remind me. Let's just do these. Or did I not even... Hang on a minute. Next phase in 1 minute. 1 second. I did start off the Stream Raiders, right? Why was that saying start battle? I'm really confused. Did I not place any units? Did I forget? I did. I forgot to start the new one. I'm such a nightmare. It's because I'm just so excited with how well the game is going that I completely forgot about the Stream Raiders. And you know, Red, it's your job to remind me of these things. I mean, what am I paying you for? You're in work. Okay. I'll let you off.
Over here, Potter. Brought reinforcements, have you? Good. They can
You
watch
foul,
you lose.
evil, whatever little
Follow me,
cockroach.
let's
It's a
finish
Malfoy that she says this, isn't it? And I think it's Prisoner. Is it Prisoner of Azkaban?
Bye-bye, Gryffindor.
Sleep eludes you again, Mytho. I am sorry.
Fallen into the forbidden corridor. It's a good
Just
job
turn
I
the
let
volume of
Professor
the stream
Snape
down
know.
so it's like very
He'll
low
be
so
there
that
any second
any
now.
loud noises won't
Bye-bye.
disturb you. And then just close your eyes, listen to the stream, and eventually you'll fall asleep.
Locked. Do you know any spells that can unlock it?
Well, as it happens, I do. It's the
Of course she
Alohomora
does.
unlocking spell, but I don't actually
You
know
heard
how
sleep
to
is for
cast
chumps
it.
anyway.
However,
Oh, poor
I do
Mytho.
remember reading somewhere that the Alohomora spellbook is kept in the library. I've heard there's a shortcut to the library down that corridor. You're going to have to find the Alohomora spellbook, Harry. then come back here and get us out.
Okay. Crawling through more tunnels again. Well, Harry is always doing all of the work. Oh, beans. Full. No, my beans.
Spinach flavour.
Stuck in the wall.
Curry.
Okay, let's put that.
The alarm.
Oh, it's all
or a
automatically
spell
there.
book.
Okay, I don't need to set it. Got more ghosts to take out.
Lumos! Lumos!
Oh, that wasn't charged up, Harry.
Lumos! Lumos!
Where are they? Which end? Was it this end? Yeah. Lumos. We got a wizarding card.
A wizard
Toilet.
card!
I'll leave that for you.
Orsino Thruston. 1976 to
Sounds
the present.
a bit rude.
Plays drums with the popular...
Oh, we've got beans up here. I didn't see those before.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Ugh! Revolting! Vomit flavour! Flipendo! Booger flavour! Flipendo!
No, I don't want to get the books. I want the jars. There we go. Ouch.
Ugh! Tripe!
We got any more? Maybe there's some down the... Oh, there's another one here.
Spinach flavour!
What's this here? Flipendo. Come on, Harry. Why can't I target that one up there? Face it. Target. Why? There's a Flipendo switch. It won't let me target. I don't actually recall doing anything else in here other than getting the spell. But I should be able to target that, right? No? Try a different angle. Oh, there we go.
Flipendo!
Gotta do something. But I don't, which door was that? Maybe we've got some treasure in here or something. Any loot? Come on, there's got to be loot. Yes. Wizarding card would be nice. Awesome. Yeah, the quicker I get 20 of these, the better. Ignatia
Wildsmith. 1227 to 1320. The witch who invented
this is
blue
the
powder.
really annoying one in Hogwarts Legacy that talks to you every time you flew in anywhere. Somebody actually created a mod that if you're playing on PC, you can like silence her. It's called the Silencio mod. Shuts her up. Okay, we've got a bit of extra loot. That's good. Oh, we just walked. What? We just walked back in the door like. You just can't fix stupid. Right, let's go back this way. Right, we didn't go down this end, I don't think. I think they could... Oh, no, that was the end with the... Okay, so it's this end. This end should have maybe some more jars. More beans.
Ugh! Liver?
Oh. Turn around, Harry. There we go. There's another one over there. Get that. Ooh. I don't know what I did that made that appear. Was it just breaking the jars? I don't think we got this last time. Another card. You want the mod where you can just straight out GTA if you want. There is a mod like that in Hogwarts. You can get the Ford Granada and drive around in it.
Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
You might buy it. What, Hogwarts? There's another bean stuck in the wall there. Okay, where have I not been? I haven't been up here? No, that's where we did the flipendo. Oh, hold on. There's 2 areas up the big steps. What's this one? Oh, hold on. Ah! There's beans in the books. Didn't know this.
Spinach flavour?
You just want to Avada Kedavra, everyone. There's also Defindo areas, so I'll have to come back. I swear there's a jar here somewhere. Where I saw a jar. Where is it? Did I already get the jar? Shh. Okay, I think we're done here. I remember the first time I came here, I couldn't find out how to get back again. How to get back again.
This is it. We're done.
You liked Hogwarts Legacy, but it could have been much better. I think if you're a Harry Potter fan,
are you all right?
You would
Thank goodness
really,
that's
really love
over
it.
with. It isn't over yet. We still have to get back to the Gryffindor common room.
There only is
Cast
a few
Alohomora at the
small
door and
things
it will
that I
open up.
would have changed or added. To be honest, I really loved the game. Okay, we've got this now. We can open here.
Alohomora!
The room of requirement could have been better. What would you have improved in the room of requirement? I actually quite like the room of requirement. I loved decorating the vivariums. I mean, I've still got more decorating to do with those. Turned it into a farm simulator.
This way.
I think
Through
they could
this
have
door,
improved
Harry.
like the animal breeding and things like that. I think that was, and also the shop that you get. That was like, the quest was amazing, but the shop that you got at the end, it was very disappointing. They could have definitely done a lot more with that. They should have allowed you to sell anything, not just clothing.
Quick, in here! That was close. Ron, what are you...
crash into people on the Gramphorns and kill them. Snape, you walk funny. But in the school too? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Harry. I meant this door.
I think somebody's moving furniture upstairs because I had my headphones on. It sounded really weird. Which way? This way? I'm just going to follow you, Hermione, because I don't remember where I'm going. I wasn't paying attention. We're going back to the dorm. That's why you don't want to part with someone above you. It sounded like thunder. That's why I took like my headphones off. I was thinking, is that the game or is it like, outside? Okay, I don't think I should have come in here. This is not where I need to be. No, there's not been any lightning. I don't think it's thunder. Not here, anyway. Oh, we can get in this room now as well. I think there's some loot in here.
Hello, Amora!
Do I know which country gets the most thunder? I haven't got a clue. Is that some lame dad joke, or is that a real question?
A wizard card!
Kwong Po.
Kwong Po. 1443 to 1539. Chinese wizard who discovered the uses of powdered fireball eggs.
Oh, Red would like those. He likes eggs. Did you get lots of Easter eggs, Red? There's a lake in Venezuela that gets hit nearly every 10 minutes. Wow, that's insane. Oh, she's back.
Draconis.
You didn't? You're too old for eggs? What? Lies. I'm not too old for eggs. I bought myself one because nobody else buys them for me. Oh, I'll probably just need to finish the day, right? Yeah.
What do you think they're doing? Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school? If any dog needs exercise, that one does.
You don't use your eyes, any of you, do you? Didn't you see what it was standing on?
The floor? I wasn't looking at its feet. I was too busy with
floor?
its heads.
No,
old
not
Ron.
the floor. It was standing on a trap door. It's obviously guarding something. What could possibly need such heavy protection?
It's either really valuable or really dangerous.
Or both.
Well, it's going to have to wait. We're going to be late for charms class. Follow me,
Oh,
Harry.
Red, you really went there.
Fishy! Sardine flavour. Ugh! Tripe.
Come on, Harry, follow me.
Come on, Harry. It's guarding your Yoshi legs. Hang on a minute. This is not where we're going. I don't even know where I'm going. Charms class, second floor, okay. What's up here then? So is it Spongify next? You know what that means, Red.
Marmalade.
Yes. That's exactly what it means. Troll time.
I think Flitwick's teaching us Spongify this morning, Harry. Let's go in.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve
cutscenes look
learning
so
how
good.
to
The
cast
game
the
looks so
softening
good
charm
now.
Spongify. Once you have managed to collect the Spongify spellbook, the Spongify charm will be yours. You must then
Spongify.
return here to the classroom.
Oh, okay, we've got to get the spell first. So we've got a dungeon to get the spell, and then it's later on that we get the troll. We've still got a ways to go yet, I'm afraid, Red. It's not quite troll time. Oh, Folio Bruti. Fire crab. Oh yes, I remember these. This took me ages to get those turtles off the ledge. Oh, I was looking at chat and I just got totally roasted. What was that? Harry used the Spongify spell. Oh, I'm nearly dead. That's not a good start. I can hear a frog though. Where is it? Is it back down here? Here, little froggy. Where is it? Nope. No. Ow! I'm trying to get the frog and I just died. This always happens to me. Let's go this way. Right, where is this frog? Maybe it's up the top. Maybe it wasn't down here. I don't think it's down here. I'm going back up. No! Harry. Still not a sleep myth though. Okay, we got Spongify.
Spongify spellbook.
Where's that frog? Seriously, I can hear the damn thing and I can't see it. Where is it?
Fishy.
Round here. Oh, there he is.
Mmm. Toast.
Sleep is for chumps. Okay. No, no, Harry, Harry. Oh, get back up there.
Spongify!
Whee!
Wahey!
Harry loves Spongify. I can hear a shield somewhere. Let me at it. He's picking his arse and his nose. Stop it. Double trouble.
Lumos! Ow!
Are you kidding me? I had the spell like there and everything.
Lumos! Lumos!
No, I can see you. I can see you near me. No! Bastard's got me.
Lumos!
Ah, lost it. Just as I got to the ghost.
Lumos! Lumos!
Where's the other one? No!
Lumos!
Oh, I was robbed. Absolutely robbed.
Lumos! Lumos! Ow!
What?
Lumos!
Come on, that's gotta be it. Yes. Really? Whose word are you taking for that? Where's this? Oh, there it is.
Spongify!
Yep, so smart you can't even spell. Ah, another frog. Perfect. I'm gonna open the chest just in case it's a card, but I don't need any cakes or
Cauldron cake.
Spongify!
burn shield. A wizard card!
Yes, another one. What do we get? Mungo Bonham.
Mungo Bonham. 1560 to 1659. Famous wizard healer. Founded St. Mungo's Hospital for Magical Ailments and Injuries.
Okay. You can get down now, Harry. We got the loot. No.
Lumos!
Oh, it's gone.
Booger flavour. Spongify! Flipendo!
See how much easier this is when you can see? Okay, let's spongify this.
Spongify! Ugh! Liver?
I don't mind liver, actually. Liver and bacon. This was a Simpsons quote. What was a Simpsons quote? That you're smart. So smart that you can't smell. Smell? Spell. I need this one. The smart. I don't watch The Simpsons. Unfortunately. I don't really watch TV. I've never really been like a cartoony type person. Oh, Stream Raiders. Let's see, what do we get? 11 units. Right, off we go. In whose kitchen? Awesome. Well done, guys. Right, let's see. Let's do a random. Oh, well done, Red. You're gonna show me the clip, okay?
Oh! Chocolate. Oh!
I don't need the frog. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I might need it after doing this.
Flipendo!
It's your favourite Simpsons quote. Can I knock him off the edge? Go on. Goodbye.
Oh!
Well done, Harry. Is there... Oh yeah, there's a statue up there, so we need to go up there first. Okay. That wasn't quite far enough.
Lumos!
Okay, we've got platforms. Nice view of the gargoyle's butt. Thank you, camera. Where is the... There we go.
A wizard card!
A challenge shield.
Harry, that was really lame.
Bought yourself a month's detention.
Hey, Super Matt Cat, how are you doing? I will join you in a heist. By exclamation heist and your amount if you wish to join in. Earn some extra butterbeer, which you can spend on whatever you like. Which side do we need to go? This way. Are you doing a boss fight as well? Okie dokie. We still need to spawn, what is it? The Acromantula, I think, is the
A
wanted.
wizard card!
Mirabella Plunkett, 1839 to unknown date. Famous for falling in love with a merman in Loch Lomond while on holiday. When her parents forbade her to marry him, she transfigured herself into a haddock
Yeah,
and was
I remember
never
this
seen
one.
again.
What's not working? What are you trying to do, Super Matt Cat? Check your points. You might not have enough points. You donated loads of points yesterday or whenever I last streamed to the community goal. You might not have enough points. There, you've only got 38 butterbeer. So you can only use 38. So you can do heist 38. That's all you'll be able to do. Gamble 38. You don't have 76. Give me that frog.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Okay, where to next? Can I jump across there? I think I should be able to.
Oh! Sprout!
Oh, that one's locked. So in that case... Oh! Oh no! Lullaby Melodia is the only person to survive the heist. Unlucky. You lost your points. Okay, we got... Oh, it's the Acromantula! So, red... Oh no, sorry, Super Matt Cat. Unlucky. Red, you get 1,000 butterbeer for spawning the for defeating the Acromantula. Points. Add. Well done. You just have to make sure you're always logged into the stream, Super Matt Cat, and then you'll earn your points back really quickly.
Nintendo!
Wrong spell, Harry. Wrong spell. No.
Curry.
Lumos!
Don't even know if you can actually defeat these ones. Or if they're just there to annoy you. Maybe if I hit them so many times they'll go away. They don't have hit point bars, but there's quite often been enemies that haven't, and you can defeat them. So, yeah. I think it's gone. I can't hear it anymore. Oh, maybe we did defeat it. That's you at the gym.
Booger flavour. Ugh! Earwax.
Toast.
Oh no! Harry, you just ran straight into the whatever they are. Imps.
Booger flavour.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Nintendo!
There we go. Earwax, it's the best flavour.
Lumos!
It's exclamation goal and then the points. $2,000, I will match that. If I have the points, I should do. There we go. Wow! 73,306 out of 75,000. Really close.
A pumpkin pasty. A challenge shield.
I think we'll probably reach that by the end of the week easily.
A challenge shield.
Did you add points to your total? I don't know what you mean. No, you can't add points. No, you can't add points. Only I can add points. Hold on, where's the flipendo? There it is. Target, Harry. These turtles remind me of the ones in Mario. See, this game is so much easier. You have to go now, you need to lock everything. Okay, I'll catch you later. Right. Back this way. Did it go up both sides, right? Yeah, I think so. Right, I think we need to go up there next. Oh, need to put Spongebob back on my hotkeys.
Spongify!
Okay, maybe that's not where I need to... Oh, yeah, I think it is.
Spongify!
There we go. Okay, so he's put a platform there. Is there anything else in this room? Don't think so.
Booger flavour.
Booger flavour. Yeah, I still don't get why there's booger flavour and bogey flavour. Like, it's like, I don't know, saying like cheese flavour and cheddar flavour. It's the same thing, right?
Toast.
Come on, Harry. What are you doing? Oh, that's the end of the lesson.
Nicely done. I give you a C for
A
trying.
C for
I have a
trying.
message from Professor Snape. He wants to remind you all that your next potions lesson is coming up shortly, and there will be house points deducted if any of you forget your ingredients. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
I think I probably need a few ingredients for that. Let's grab these beans. Are you kidding me? I can't get up there? Seriously? What is that about? How am I supposed to get these beans then?
Chocolate. Spinach flavour.
Oh, I get up steps, okay. Maybe there's steps the other side as well.
Toast.
Oh yeah. Let's go get those.
Oh, sprouts.
I like sprouts. Shush.
Harry, you heard what Professor Flitwick said. We'd better get those ingredients of potions. Professor Snape, he doesn't want to teach potions. Everyone knows he's after Quirrell's job. Knows an awful lot about the dark arts, Snape. I'll meet you at Hagrid's.
Okay, back to Hagrid's we go then. I think I'm missing Dittany. And the Wiggenweld bark. So we've got Spongify now, so we can get that. Can I get through here? Why is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe there's somebody here I can swap some cards with. What about these guys? No? No? Oh, hold on, let's talk to... Come on, there was an option. There we go.
Chudley Cannons are doing well this year.
The Chudley Cannons? Is that a Quidditch team? Okay, maybe in the bigger hall, in the entrance hall. Maybe there'll be somebody there, I think. So I'm pretty sure I've got at least a few duplicate cards I need to swap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's somebody just here. Where are they? There was definitely somebody in this hall before.
Potter. Anything interesting happened last night?
Not really. Just wanted to trade a few cards. There's usually somebody here.
Nice day for a run across the grounds, eh, Potter?
Yep, it's lovely. Who's this?
Want to trade a wizard card, Harry?
There we go. Let's trade.
Yeah.
Right, what have we got? Okay, we've got 2 of these, so we can trade one of those. I'm sure. Accept this card, yes. And let's trade one of these. Is that it? Oh no, we've got more. Okay, what else? Another one. Awesome. We got our
Fancy trading wizard cards, Harry?
extra HP bar. Good job, Harry. Okay, so yeah, we're going outside.
Mr.
Snape.
Potter.
What are you
Tell
doing
me,
here?
What would I get if I added
Oh, no.
powdered root of asphodel?
Ask Hermione. She'll know the answer to this one.
I don't know, sir.
Pity. Clearly fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter? I do hope you managed to collect the ingredients I asked you for. I'd hate to have to deduct house points.
Well, maybe not all, but you know, I'm sure by the time it gets to time to go to your lesson, I'm sure I'll have them all. I love the sound of the birds when you come outside. Who is that just standing here, like randomly?
Fancy trading wizard cards,
Oh,
Harry?
it's another card trader. I haven't got any to trade at the moment. Do we have to speak to Hagrid or just go straight to the garden? Yeah, we do.
Hagrid, you know all about magical creatures. Do you know anything about that dog on the 3rd floor?
Come on, Hagrid, spill the beans.
How do you know about Fluffy?
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 Yeah, he's mine. Bought him off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the...
Yes?
Never mind.
Oh, you
That's
shouldn't have said
top
that.
secret, that is. You forget that dog, and you forget what it's guarding. That's between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Oh, you shouldn't have
Nicholas
said that.
Flamel? Why does that name sound familiar?
You shouldn't have said that. I should
I love
not
Hagrid.
have said that. I think you better get your ingredients before it gets dark.
You alright, sweetie? What are you after? Why are you sneaking in? Don't jog any of those wires, will you? The whole stream will collapse if you do. Right, where am I going? I've lost my perspective. Are you taking the Wii U? Okay. I don't think it's plugged in. I think you should be able to just take it. Okay, so I think first of all I'm going to go in here because... Can I get in here now? Or is it after I get to Findo? I can't remember. When do I get Dittany? Isn't that... Oh, is it through here? Maybe? Now that I have, Follow her more? I can't remember. can't remember if I've been in here or not. I'm sorry, I don't know. You got it. Oh yeah, this is where the ditting is. It's in the greenhouse here. I remember now. So we just need the Wiggenweld bark now, and then we're ready for potions. Oh, what have we got? Oh,
Doxies! Lots of them!
Don't even need to kill these.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
I can't see that one. Hold on.
Flipendo!
Love the way they whistle.
It's cool, there's a like switch and you switched.
Yeah.
Flipendo!
Ouch. You can try it, and the controls are in there, but I couldn't get it to work.
Flipendo!
Oh, I think I missed one. I thought I got them all.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Seriously, why am I missing?
Flipendo!
Okay, maybe you can't aim that high. I don't know.
Oh! Sprouts!
I feel like I need to get it though, just in case, like, I don't know, maybe a chest appears or something if you get them all. I don't know.
Flipendo!
It's not even going in the air. It's like targeting him, but it's tormenting me.
Flipendo!
Do I just need to be closer?
Oh!
Dive bombed me.
Flipendo!
I got the other two. Why can I not get this one?
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Harry, you're being really lame right now.
Flipendo!
Hey, Beckett! How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I'm trying to get this Doxy or whatever it's called, but I just can't seem to hit it. I got the other two. But this one, look, it's like, it's targeting. You can see it's targeting, but the spell is going off somewhere completely different.
Flipendo!
I don't know.
Ow!
Ouch! Okay, I think I'm just going to leave him there. I'll come back and do it maybe later. Are you really good, thank you? I'm actually just starting this game again from scratch because I was playing originally on the PS2 with PS2 controllers, and I was having such a hard time. I mean, it was like half of the game I couldn't even see because it was completely black. It was so dark.
Sardine flavour!
And then the controller was a nightmare. And I just thought it was me being like really, really lame. But my son downloaded a
vomit flavour
emulator for me today. So I'm just trying it out again. It's so much easier. I've done in almost 3 hours what took me maybe 3 streams to do. It was, yeah, I was struggling a lot previously. But it's much more enjoyable. How are you? Are you still, oh, Red's not here. I have to do my shout outs myself. I don't know what's happening with the world. So if any of you don't know Beckett, you must go, give him a follow. He's an awesome streamer. Hang on. There we go. Oh, no. Come back. There we go. Yeah, head on over there, give him a follow. Are you still playing, Final Fantasy X? What have you last seen playing? Oh no, Ghostwire Tokyo. I've never heard of that. Have you finished? You must have finished 10 then. I enjoyed watching you play through 10. Oh, I need to switch this back over. I don't know anything about Ghostwire though. Tell us a little bit about that. Right, let's put Spongify. Spongify!
Spongify!
Oh, you're very welcome. That's the least I can do. I mean, your community is always so welcoming. You have a really lovely community there. You have a nice little group of awesome people. Right, what have we got in here? Okay, Folio Bruti. Bowtruckles. Oh, I hate these. These are really annoying. They take ages. I can never... I don't know. It always takes me a long time to kill these. Oh, you haven't finished 10 yet? Ghostwire is a fantastic game on the PS5. To do with spirits and Japanese lore, urban legend. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, the DLC came out recently. Oh, I guess you played it before and then you just wanted to play the DLC? Awesome.
Bowtruckles!
Right,
They're
these
bound
things...
to be guarding a Wiggentree bark. Nintendo!
Oh, these things always kill me because I, like...
Nintendo!
seem to have a hard time...
Nintendo!
killing them. Ooh, we got one. I think maybe I just need to charge up my wand before I use Flipendo. Spongebob! Harry, what was that? You just went for a nice ride in the air. You did not go where you needed to go. That's better. Oh, I didn't even notice oh, I didn't even notice anybody still started the boss fight. Well done. Well done for beating the pixie.
Nintendo!
Get this one.
Nintendo!
Whoa! Come on. You're going down. There we go. Got him. Yeah, I was struggling so much with this game. It was like making me feel like streaming was a real chore. It was like very stressful because it was just so incredibly hard. I mean, it was ridiculously hard, and it was taking the enjoyment out of it. And I was just like, my son said, well, let me try why don't you try an emulator and see what that's like. I watched some videos on YouTube, and all the people on YouTube obviously were using emulators, and they weren't having any problems at all. The game looked awesome. So I thought, well, I'll try it out. I mean, I think seeing as I own the PlayStation and the game anyway, I don't really feel so bad about it. Come on, Harry. You can get the last one. There we go. That's our last ingredient we need for potions class. Let's hop on over there. Yeah, some of the boss fights on this previously, when I was playing the original version with PS2 controller, I was spending maybe an hour or more trying to kill the bosses. It was... Hang on, Harry, you need to drop down there. Harry, can you just drop down, please? Yeah, it was taking me a really long time. Oh, we got the Stream Raiders. What do we got? 52 units. Oh, we must have got promoted. That's a lot. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, this version of the game is so much more relaxing to play. It's actually a joy to play. I'm really enjoying it now. It was, yeah, it was pretty bad before. Okay, what have we got next? Let's go here. I'm going to go for maybe a Templar. Okay, so we've got there's a chest here, wasn't there? Yeah. Hopefully a nice cauldron cake or something. Pumpkin pasty, perfect. It's just what we needed. Spongebob! There we go. Are you kidding me? They come back again? I thought I took all of these out. Can I not climb over there? That's weird. I can climb over that one that's like twice as high. It won't let me climb over this one. Come on, Harry.
Spongify!
Whee. Okay, I think we're done here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got everything we need. Let me just check my ingredients. Okay, asphodel, dittany, and Wigan tree bark. Yeah, we got everything. All ready for potions. What cable do you need? HDMI? Try in that drawer there, but be very careful when you pull that out. Yeah, try in there. Right, I think that's all we can do now, because we need to get Defindo to get through here. So we've got a while yet until we get to Defindo. Can we end the day now? Yes. Oh, let's see which house is winning. I can see a lot of red points there, I think. I think maybe Gryffindor might be in the lead. Hufflepuff, I think probably last, 36 points. Gryffindor have a good 90 points, not bad. Ravenclaw are sitting on 52 points. And let's see what Slytherin, because these are really our competition. Slytherin are on 62, so Gryffindor are in the lead. Well done, Gryffindor. Let's see if we can keep that up. This is very different from the PS1 version. It is very different, because I did have the PS1 version. And it's a completely different game. I think all the versions of the game are different. Like even the PS, like this, you've got the PC version, which is completely different. I think the Xbox version is the same as this one. The PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, I think, are the same. But yeah, this is definitely a complete different game from the one I remember playing. Dumbledore. 90 points to Gryffindor. Yes. I don't think I found this missing item yet.
Come on, Harry. The Halloween feast is about to begin. Let's get to the Great Hall.
Let me just grab a few beans. These jars seem to refill themselves. They must be magic bean jars. Well, let's just check and see how we are. I don't want to run out of space. 127. Probably should go and empty those. Seeing as it's nighttime, because we can only go at nighttime. I don't know if I can go now though during the Halloween feast. Let's have a look. See if Percy's in here. I don't really want to go all the way through here if the twins are not going to be there though. Percy is here. So maybe the twins will be there. Right, I'm going to wait for him to come a bit closer to me and across the other side of the room and then do a run for it. That seems to work the best for me because I am terrible at sneaking and creeping. Right, here we go. No, Harry, no, get off the bookcase, Harry! Run for it!
Pig snout.
There we go. The twins are not here. I'm going to be really upset. Ah, they're here. Okay. Let's see then. I think what we need is probably wizard cards. I think maybe I'll get a pack of stink pellets just for later on.
How much is a pack of stink pellets?
It'll cost 20 beans.
Because when we have to do the library area, that is a bit of a nightmare.
But I didn't tell you that, did I?
Right, we're going to get a pack of stink pellets. And then I guess we're just going to go for cards.
Albert Grunion, the inventor of the dung bomb. How much is that?
It'll cost 30 beans.
Yep, I'll have it.
Albrecht Grunion, 1803 to 1882, inventor of the dung bomb.
Awesome. Right, what else have we got? We've got some more change. What's the... No, we don't want those. Dung bombs, useless.
The limited edition Bertie Bott card.
Oh yeah, we definitely want this
What
one.
does that cost?
It's a limited
It'll
edition.
cost 50 beans.
50 beans. We've got enough. Harry is rich. He's got so many beans. Okay, 27 beans left. That's probably not enough to get anything else. So I guess we'll see you later. Or maybe we could just get a random from here.
Dung bombs!
Ugh. Okay, that was a waste of beans. I wanted something that would heal me.
A wizard card!
Okay, wizard card, that's worth it. What did we get? Burdock Muldoon.
Burdock Muldoon.
It's a
14
copy.
printed.
We've already got that one. We'll be swapping that then. Did I have a good Easter weekend? I had a lovely Easter weekend, thank you. But I had an even better week coming up to Easter because I went away. Where's Percy? I can't see him. Okay, run for it, Harry.
Hey!
No, no, no! Please don't. No,
Come
no,
here.
no, no. I'm out of here. We went away. We went to York for a few days, which was really nice. A little holiday with my son. We went to the York Dungeons and the Viking Centre and museums and did lots of fun things. So it was nice to get away for a few days. Went around the castle ruins and lots of, you know, touristy things. Went on a little boat trip. Yeah, it was really nice. And then we had a really nice Easter lunch. Roast lamb, like roast with all the, you know, huge Yorkshire puddings and roast potatoes and everything, you know, you get with a roast. I don't cook roast that often because my son's not usually around on a Sunday, and I know it's like traditional, isn't it, on a Sunday to have a roast. We always had a roast when I was growing up at home on a Sunday. Every Sunday without fail we had a roast. But my son's normally at his dad's on a Sunday, so I don't always cook a roast dinner. Well, it's time for the Halloween party. Come on, guys. Let's go. Do you know what? I haven't saved the game since I started playing. I think maybe I should. There we go. What did you do for Easter? Did you do anything nice? Were you visiting family or did you go anywhere? I love the way Harry runs. He just kind of like waddles with his arms in the air and his cloak flying. Not really, mostly a normal day. Just spent time with family.
Where's Hermione?
That's the
Varvati
flattest
Patel said she wouldn't
lollipop
come
I've
out
ever
of the girls'
seen.
bathroom on the second floor. She said that she's been in there all afternoon crying.
Troll! In the dungeon! Troll! In the dungeon! Thought you would know.
Silence. Everyone, please. Not panic. Prefect.
I love this bit so
lead
much.
Their house back to the dormitories. Teachers will follow me to the dungeons.
I've just thought. Hermione.
Yeah, we've
What's
got to go
about her?
rescue
She
Hermione.
doesn't know about the troll.
So this is the boss fight with the troll, and this took me maybe more than an hour from when I previously did this. I really hope it's going to be easier now with this controller. Yeah. Hopefully. That would be nice. I could use something to fill up my health bar. I don't have any potions yet though. I don't believe there is anything on the way that will give me anything. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that... Oh, there's definitely some chests in there, in the boss room. If you jump up and get them. Which floor is it? Second floor for the toilets? I can't remember. Come on, Harry, please show me which way to go, because I don't remember. Oh, he's not going anywhere, so it must be this door. Yeah, I just found this troll fight so incredibly hard. It was...
Don't ask me.
I was ready to cry, I really was. It took me so long.
Can you smell something?
I think the troll's left the dungeon. It's in the girls' bathroom. Hermione!
Guess we gotta go in there. Okay, my hands are sweating just remembering this fight from before. Look at that belly.
Hermione, move!
I don't think hiding in the toilet is going to help you, Hermione. Oh no, my spells! They're all gone. Like, how did that happen? Hold on, hold on. You should be there. You should be there. I need my muscle memory for this. Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of the boss fight. Don't walk in front of the TV then, please. And it's this boss fight as well.
Come on, Harry. It's getting weaker.
Spongify!
Oh.
Come on, Harry. It's getting weaker.
Spongify!
Ow, he got me. Come on, Harry, you can do this.
Spongify!
Oh, I jumped too quickly. Well, I may as well get this while I'm up here. What are you looking for? I can't hear you, darling.
Pumpkin pasty.
Wi-Fi card? Have a look under there. If it's not there, I don't know where it is. You'll just... I don't know. What did I get out of there? Did I? Okay, I guess I need to get... Oh, no! Move out the way, Harry!
Spongify!
If you wait till I finish this boss fight, then I can pause the game and then I can help you look for it, okay?
A wizard card!
But you're not going around poking around in the bottom
Curly
of the
Duke.
router because you'll probably end up like
1971
pulling the
to the
cables
present.
out and the stream will
Plays
lose
lead
connection.
guitar with the popular wizarding band, the Weird Sisters.
Right, how many hits? Maybe 2 more hits, I think, and we'll have him.
Ow!
Ouch!
Spongify!
That's him.
One more like that should be enough to finish it off.
Yes. I can't believe this took me about an hour and a half the first time I tried to do this.
Is it dead?
I don't think so. It's just knocked out.
I think the difference is actually being able to see what I'm doing and having a decent controller. Yeah, PS2 controllers. Completely jank. Okay, let me pause this. Okay, I am just going to help my son with something and then I will be right back. Okay. Right. We got the troll out of the way. And we did the troll first try. What's left to get in this room? Oh, we got a chest. What do we got in here? Oh, thank you, Beckett. Thank you so much for the bits.
wizard
I really
card.
appreciate that. You got another wizard card? Glanmore Peaks.
Glanmore Peaks.
Okay, I think there might be... Is there more chests? Can't see which side we haven't done. I guess I'm just going to have to go up there and have a look. Completely went the wrong way. Let's try again.
Spongify!
Okay, so we got this one here.
Dung bombs!
I think there's still one chest over there that we haven't got. What about over here? What's this? Can I even jump across there? No.
Spongify!
Can I even jump that far with this? Oh, I can.
Dung bombs!
More dung bombs. Completely useless. I think that's everything. Okay. Come on, Hermione.
That was close.
How do I get out of here? I thought this was the way. I think it is the way out.
Oh my
There we go.
goodness. Explain yourselves, both of you.
Well, what it is? It's my fault, Professor McGonagall.
Miss Granger.
I went looking for the troll. I read about them and thought I could handle it.
I don't get why she lies here, because
But I
I'm
was
thinking
wrong.
if she just told the
Harry and
truth,
Ron
she'd probably
hadn't
get in
come
less
and found
trouble.
me. I'd probably be dead.
Be that as it may, it was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected more rational behavior on your part, and I am very disappointed in you, Miss Granger. 5 points will be taken from Gryffindor for your serious lack of judgment. As for you two gentlemen, I just hope you realize how fortunate you are. Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale. 5 points will be awarded to each of you for sheer dumb
Why is Ron
luck.
getting any points? He didn't even do anything.
Perhaps you ought to go. It might wake up.
Good of her to get us out of trouble like that.
Mind you, we did save her from a full-grown mountain troll.
Thanks.
What are friends for? That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
We go straight to bed? Yes, let's do that. Okay.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's potions, Harry. We've got to learn how to mix the Wiggenweld potion. I hope you've collected all of the ingredients. Follow me, Harry.
Okay, so off to the dungeons again then. Oop. Harry running into the walls again as usual. Okay, this way, isn't it? What? Why won't the door open? Let me in. Oh, I guess I had to wait for Hermione.
You have collected all the required ingredients for the Wiggenweld
did?
potion. The
Got them all.
Wiggenweld potion is in the large cauldron over there. You can fill your potion vial when required. Potter, where would you look if I told you to find me a
Why
bezoar?
does he always ask me?
I don't know, sir.
Thought you wouldn't open a book before coming, eh, Potter? For your information, Potter, a bezoar is a stone taken from the stomach of a goat, and it will save you from most poisons.
Sounds delightful.
A less powerful version of this is today's lesson. The antidote for common poisons. I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients: flobberworm mucus, pufferpod spores, and moondew. Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson.
Right, Harry, let's fill up our little potion pot then. Right, we may as well drink that one and then fill it up again so that we've got a spare. Hang on, what? Potion vial, why's that empty? Is the cutscene not finished, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's fill her up again. I don't know, let's go with Spongify, I guess.
It's Herbology next, Harry. Herbology Greenhouse 1 is outside in the grounds.
Okay, Herbology. What do we do here? I'm trying to remember. Isn't there another... There's another troll fight. Come on, Ron. Can't you go any faster than that?
Come on, Harry. Professor
Kidding me.
Sprout's waiting for us inside.
You're like way behind
heard
me.
We have to watch out for the venomous tentacula. Ugh.
Today's lesson will involve learning how to cast a severing charm.
Yes,
the
Diffindo.
proper incantation for this charm is Diffindo. You will see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Diffindo challenge. Mr. Potter, if you wouldn't mind coming forward, please. The Diffindo spellbook is located on the other side of the crawl space. Once you have managed to collect it, the Diffindo charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
Understood. Poor Harry's he's always the one going first. Having to go through all of these. Right, let's pick up the Folio Bruti first. Trolls. Is there anything else in this room? Not yet. Okay, I remember this troll being even harder than the first one. Hopefully it won't be so bad now. I probably should have saved the game before I came in here. Get out of the way, Harry!
A troll! I know how to defeat these. What a nice end to learn you from one. Spongify!
Got him.
Spongify! Spongify!
Oh.
Spongify!
It's a bit difficult getting this one to go where I need him to be. He has different movement pattern.
Spongify! Spongify!
Yeah, the other one's really easy. You just stand on the thing, cast Spongify, and you'll try and hit it. But this one seems to be a bit different.
Spongify! 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 Spongify!
How do I get him to...
Spongify! Spongify!
Okay, we got in that time. He got me as well, though.
Spongify! Spongify!
Damn it. Missed. Frog.
Spongify!
I just about managed to get him then.
Spongify! Spongify!
Get out of the way, Harry.
Spongify! 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 Ow!
Harry.
Spongify! Spongify! Spongify!
No. It's a bit awkward.
Ow!
Okay, I think I got him that time. Yeah, so maybe one more? Hopefully?
Spongify! Ow!
Harry!
Spongify!
Yes! We got him! Okay, let's go grab our shield. There's a chest over there as well I want to get. I think that's got a, I don't know, cauldron cake, pumpkin pasty or something in there.
A challenge shield. A cauldron cake.
Cauldron cakes don't really do so much anymore. Oh, I can hear a frog.
Oh, right.
My beans!
Booger flavour. Oh, sprout.
Oh, we have got stream raiders ready. That must have happened, was it in the boss fight? Let's go and do that. Good job, everyone. Right, I think we'll do one more. And then I'm probably going to be finishing, because it's getting quite a late here. I don't normally stream this late. Normally finish at 9, but it is the school holidays, so my son is allowed to stay up a bit later. There we go. Yeah, we should just about finish this dungeon, I think. And I'll probably be finishing off.
A pumpkin pasty.
Oh, what a surprise.
Ugh! Tripe.
Spit. A challenge shield.
Up you go, Harry. No, don't fall off.
Flipendo!
I keep forgetting to flipendo the bushes because they have beans in them.
Marmalade.
Flipendo! 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 Ugh! Tripe.
Hold on, there's one back here.
Fishy! Sardine flavour.
I don't know why he sounds so excited about the fishy flavour. I don't think fishy flavoured beans would be very nice. Oh, we need... There's a flipendo something somewhere or other. Where is it? Oh, you don't... Oh, there it is.
Flipendo!
Splat. I can hear a shield. I don't know if it's... It's probably not one that I can reach yet. I think it's above me. Can't see it. Or maybe it's amongst those cool clumps. I just got completely turned around. Oh yeah, so it's in amongst the hall clumps. I can't get that one yet. Okay, what do we got here? Is this Defendo? Oh, okay. Get out the way, Harry.
Lumos! Lumos!
No, you need to charge it up, Harry. Come on. No.
Lumos!
That's it. Okay, we've got them both there, I think. What? Are you kidding me? Do any damage at all?
Lumos!
Okay, let's get this frog.
Lumos!
Does it even do anything? I don't think it's doing anything.
Lumos!
Maybe I'm not charging it up enough. I don't see their HP going down at all. Let me do a full charge.
Lumos!
Nothing is happening. This is not right. This is definitely meant to kill them.
Lumos!
Okay, that's doing something now. Where's the other one?
Lumos! Lumos!
Look, see, that took like a ton of health off that time. No! Poor Harry getting jumped on while he's trying to cast.
Lumos!
No, Harry, you gotta charge it. Come on.
Lumos!
Let me get that frog.
Lumos!
Damn it.
Lumos!
Sometimes it does like no damage. What's going on?
Lumos! Ow!
Harry, you're not doing so good.
Lumos! Lumos!
Why is it not? Oh yeah, I did that time a little bit. I don't know. Sometimes it takes like a shit ton of health off and sometimes it does virtually nothing.
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
Harry,
Lumos!
I think we've got rid of one of them. There we go. We got them. Good job, Harry. Got there in the end. Okay. Let's grab a new spell. Defendo. Right, let's equip that, I guess. We're probably going to need it. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's more trolls.
The
There's another
Defendo spell
troll.
book.
Oh yeah, I need to Defendo first to get that ladder down. Right, let's grab this frog. Where is it? There he is.
Defendo!
There we go. Oh, we got, what are these things anyway? They're, gnomes, that's it, gnomes. Gnomes. These gnomes are so funny when you throw them down the hole. Way!
Ow!
Oh, my beans!
Spinach flavour.
I don't know if that's a bug, but that frog just keeps respawning. I'm sure they don't normally respawn that quickly. Oh, we got a nice shiny treasure chest. Maybe a card? Wizard card? Yes.
A wizard card.
Is it a new? Did we get a new one? Gifford Ollerton.
Gifford Ollerton,
Nice.
1390 to 1441. Famous giant slayer. killed the giant Hengist of Upper Barnton.
Awesome.
Oh, Sprout! Defendo! Ow!
You right there, Harry? You haven't broken your glasses, have you? Right, maybe this bush has got beans.
Spinach flavour. Ugh, liver.
Which I don't know which way to go. Oh no, I can't go that way. Okay, what have we got here? Ah, yeah, there's another troll. Maybe we should deal with the troll first. Seeing as I'm not very good at dealing with trolls. Oh, hey Red, welcome back. It's good that I'm enjoying it a bit more now that I can see. I know. I mean, I know you weren't here, but I've done 2 troll fights so far, and I killed them both first time. There was like no do-overs. I just did the trolls. It was like not that hard.
Spongify!
Alright. Ah, if the spell would just go on.
Spongify!
Got him.
Spongify!
Come on. And again. He's still stunned.
Spongify!
Stop scratching your head and then hit the damn sponge.
Spongify! 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 Spongify!
No! Ah, robbed. Harry! No, you didn't need to go up there, Harry. Harry, no, okay, Harry, you're in a really bad position there. You need to get out of there. Harry, you just need to. No! No! Can't move! I've lost it. No, not now. No. Okay, this is not on. Harry is completely wedged in there. I can't move. I had like 2 full health bar. And he was probably nearly dead as well. And now I'm like, oh, there's a frog here at least. You're not going to believe me, but honestly, I did do them both the first try. You're going to have to go and watch the VOD to get the proof.
Spongify! Spongify!
There we go. Dead. I mean, the game was so bad, I didn't even defeat this troll last time because you didn't actually have to because it wasn't like a boss fight or anything. But missed out on a wizard card.
A wizard card!
You don't believe me? Go watch the VODs. The proof is in the VODs. Or it will be when I finish streaming.
1602 to 1699. Famous for conquering the river troll that was terrorizing those trying to cross the Wye River. River troll in question believed to be one of the largest ever to exist in Britain, with a weight of 1 ton.
That's a heavy troll. Yeah, Harry, come on. Whoa, what the hell was that? I don't remember getting hit by anything on that ledge there before. Oh, Doxies. Can't see them. Can't see you. Where are we standing? There we go. Got it. Okay, so I think we need to go across... Oh, my hands are all sweaty. I think we need to go across here. From what I remember. Oh, there's more Doxies.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Got them. I mean, you can see how quickly I'm getting through the game, and this is like probably the third or fourth stream or something. This area here. Huge difference. Just actually being able to see what you're doing. No, get off me. Okay, where am I going next? I can hear a shield. One over there. Do I just jump down here? I think I do. I think I need to get this gnome. Ouch! Let's put him in a cage. Oh, another one.
A challenge shield.
Oh, it needs to shield. There's one down there. I need to... Oh, I'm gonna have to come back again. Go on, jump down, Harry.
A challenge shield.
How many have I got now? 5. That's not good, actually. I think it's like, is it something like 9 to get? I mean, you can't always get all of them on the first try, but pretty sure I was getting about 6 or 7, maybe. To get like a B or an A.
Pumpkin pasty.
Yeah, I don't think you can get an A, but a B is like quite a few.
A challenge shield.
Where do I go? How do I get back up? I need to get back up because that's where the exit was. Let's have a look around this way. Oh, hello.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Oh, this is where the troll was. Okay, so we can get back up here. We'll just have to do the whole platforming bit again. What is that up there? Is that something? No. Don't fall off, Harry. There we go. That's it, right? That's the end of the lesson. Yeah. Awesome. I think we're easily halfway back to where I was in my previous playthrough. Maybe even more than halfway. Took me such a long time just to get to here. It's definitely about 3 streams worth, I
Well
think.
done, Mr. Potter. You have successfully learnt the Diffindo charm. However, you do not yet have the required skills to take on a fully grown venomous tentacula. It is a fearsome thing, and its bite is quite poisonous. Please follow me.
Hey, Fun Time, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I'm actually probably going to be finishing soon because I've been going for a while, a lot later than I normally stream. But it's the school holidays, so my son's up late, so normally I don't stream late in the week. Hang on a minute, I just had a cutscene
Nicely
with you.
done. I give you a C for trying.
Oh, that's not good. I guess I missed a load of
That
shields
is all
then.
for today. Class dismissed.
Guess we'll have to come back and do this one. You just woke up and you feel wrecked. Oh no. Yeah, go get some coffee. Wake yourself up a bit. Right, is there anything else in here? Can I target anything? Is there any beans? No beans? Anywhere? Doesn't look like it. What about out here? No. Doesn't seem to be anything. Don't think I found any ingredients for the next potions class either. I'm sure I need to be finding those now. I can't remember actually where I got them from last time. Is it time to end the day? It is. Okay. I'm really good, thank you. Just got back from last week where I went away with my son for a few days, so we had a nice little holiday. So yeah, just chilling out now. It's the Easter holidays are here, so he's off school. How are the migraines going? Well, I got some stronger painkillers, so those really helping. The medicine that I was given, I had a really bad reaction to, so I had to stop taking that. But I've got another prescription that I need to pick up because I was away. I haven't picked it up yet, so I haven't started taking those yet. So we'll have to see. But the new painkillers really help. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see who was winning. Hopefully it's Gryffindor. Ooh, look at a cutscene. Pretty sure this is the cutscene that was at the beginning of my last stream, so he must have done the entire game up until the last stream in just one stream. That's amazing how much difference playing this on the emulator does with a decent controller. Oh, I love it when it's snowy everywhere. Looks pretty. Yeah, I had to start from the beginning again because of the playing like on the PlayStation with the PS2 controller on a HD TV was just becoming more and more impossible. I couldn't even see what was going on half the time.
Happy Christmas! You too. Will you look at this? I've got some presents. What did you expect? Turnips? If that's what I think it is, They're really rare and really valuable.
What is it?
It's an invisibility cloak. I'm sure it is. Look, Hedwig is back. She has a message from Hermione. Read it, Harry.
Merry Christmas, Harry. Merry Christmas, Ron. Ever since Hagrid mentioned Nicholas Flamel, I've been trying to find out who he is. I've been wondering for a while if information about Flamel isn't somewhere in the restricted section of the library. Unfortunately, you need a specially signed note from one of the teachers to look in any of the restricted books, and I know you'll never get one. I think there's a book called A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry in there that might give us a clue to who he is. You will keep looking while I'm away, won't you? And send me an owl if you find anything. See you soon, Hermione.
Right, I think that's probably where I need to finish off because it's almost 11. Let me see if let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Let's have a little look. See who's streaming. Oh, maybe we'll give Cody a raid. He's not playing Hogwarts anymore. I don't know what this game is like. Actually, no, he's probably going to be finishing soon. He's normally finished by now. Let's just raid Koos, because I know Koos stays up late. Koos is always good for a raid. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. And I'll be back again tomorrow. And we will continue where we left off in the previous stream with the restricted section at Hogwarts. So take care everyone. Bye bye now.